Well, as the weather continues to improve, we all may be thinking of hiring a contractor to have some home improvement work done. We were asked by one of our viewers if there are ways to protect yourself when dealing with a contractor. It's a good question because I know that these days probably more homework is being done than homes are being bought. And here to help us break it all down in today's segment of What Are Your Rights, attorney Rosemary Bogdan from Martin, Harding & Mazzotti. Hey, good to have you back with us, Rosemary.
It's a pleasure to be here, Liz.
All right, and it is, people are staying in their homes and fixing them up, and that's where the trouble starts, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about what protections you have, or what kind of cases you might be covered under.
Well, there are ways to protect yourself as a homeowner if you're hiring a contractor, and there are laws in our state that actually help protect you.
Can you tell us a little bit about them? I mean,
Absolutely.
How can they protect you?
The general business law in the state of New York basically requires any home improvement contractor that has business of more than $1,500 a year to comply with the business law. What does the business law require? Well, that requires a written contract for any work that's over $500.
Oh, so here I am, I've got somebody in my house and I think I might be scammed. What else can I do?
Well, you want to insist on a written contract, and you want that contract to be specific because that is your protection if the work is not done in accordance with what you've hired the person to do. So you want that contract to specify the timetable for the work, the actual work that you want done, and again, be specific, the progress payments if there's going to be any, and the total cost of the job. So you've got a contract, but maybe you don't, and maybe it isn't even a case of being scammed, but you just don't like what they're doing. Can you get out of a contract? You do have, under this business law, 3 days to rescind from the date that you sign it.
Okay.
So you do have like a cooling off period. Once the work's begun, then there would have to be non-conformance with the contract, which is why it's so important to have a contract that's specific so that if there is non-conformance or you're not getting what you bargained for, you can go back to the contract and that would give you the right to cancel.
Okay, so say you totally messed up, you got the contract, you don't like the work, and your recourses are a little bit limited. Is there any place you can go then after the fact?
Well, absolutely. If you ask for the contractor to give you your money back because the work wasn't in compliance with the contract and that does not occur, you can always file a complaint with New York State, the Division of Consumer Protection. You can do it right online and they should assist you.
All right, terrific information. Thanks so much. Great to have you back with us again. And we want to remind you that if you have a question for anyone from Martin, Harding & Mazzotti, email them to whatareyourrights@cbs6albany.com.